Hi there everybody, and today I've decided to make another video about drop shotting and drop shotting for perch and pike and whatever wants to grab hold. I've come down to another local river of mine and it's not that great. We've had a lot of rain, it's up, it's coloured, but it's not absolutely brown. You know, I can see about a foot down, which is not too bad, and perch have got excellent eyesight. So, you know, I've had perch in these conditions before, I've had pike in these conditions before, so don't think because it's brown you're not going to catch fish and the fish can't see your lures, because they can, and I've had some really good fish in these conditions. The one thing about it is running, but it's running slowly, which is not too bad. If it's running like the clappers, that is absolutely no good for your your low presentation. It just swings around and you can't get a good line of contact. But today it's nice and slow and it looks really good. So I'm going to start off in this first peg and see if there's any perch or pike about, and I shall show you the lure that I'm using, and I shall show you how it reacts in the water, and that is what the perch sees and that is what the perch likes, and the pike too, of course. So let's cast in and see what we can produce. Yeah, so this is the lure I'm using today. It's a rubber shad, and you can get them from Fox. I like this particular one because it's got all sparkly bits in it, and as it moves through the water I'm pretty sure the fish can see these sparkly bits and they think it's a small roach or a small bream or something, some sort of small fish, and they grab hold. But you know, this is one of my favourites. I do like walking the worm, but I haven't got worms today. I'm just using these rubber lures. So let's cast it in and see if we can catch anything decent on this Fox rubber lure. Yeah, so this is what the perch sees as it's moving along the bottom. Can you see how irresistible that is to a fish? Just looks like an injured fish, and that is what is happening down on the bottom as you're going over the weed beds. It's a very good lure. As you can see, that's probably a foot down or so, and I can still see the lure, so I'm pretty sure that the perch and the pike definitely can see the lure. So that is how it reacts when it's been twitched up and down over the riverbed. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cast in the middle of the river there, let it sink down. It's probably about 6 foot there now, I think. There we are, we've touched bottom, and we're going to gently nudge it across the bottom and see if we can stir anything up, because I think when the colour's like this, I think the perch will be on the bottom. There's still some weed about, it's only October, but with the drop shot your lead can come straight over the weed. Above the weed, you're jigging it above the weed, and that's where the perch like to lie. So, and they can follow you right to the edge where I am now. You know, so just jigging it about on the bottom, see if anything's following. Hey, I think I had a little follow there, I think. Not quite sure. It's difficult to see when you've only got like a foot of water. But there are some nice perch in here. Still just jigging it up and down. Right, I don't think, if there was something there, it's not grabbing that one. So now we'll try another line, and we'll try just over there to my left. We'll let that sink down, There we are, it's hit bottom now. Very slowly. I mean, I've caught on all different types of lures, but this happens to be my personal favourite. I've had quite a lot of 2-pound perch on them, and I do like walking the worm, but after a while it does get a bit expensive, especially when the small ones are nicking your worm. But I'll be doing that when the water's maybe a bit clear. Mind you, I suppose you can still catch and walk the worm when the colour's like this. Like I said, perch have got good eyesight. But today I'm on the rubbers. Nothing there. Right, we'll have one more cast just down this side here, because you never know if there's a perch just lying in the edge. Don't have to cast too far out, and then just jig it along the bottom. Oh, I think I felt a little tap there, I'm not sure. Lovely big perch. Yeah, lovely big perch. Just weighed her. £2 5 ounces. Yeah, she's in good nick. Yeah, she's in good nick. Nice big dorsal fin there. Here we are again, doing a little bit of the drop shot. And just like clockwork, following the rubber, a big perch has come up and took me rubber on the drop shot. £2 5 ounces. There we are, another fantastic river perch. Falls to the drop shot. This one's in superb condition and put up a hell of a fight. We've had a lot of rain recently, and yeah, what a superb fish. Well chuffed with that. Let's get back out there and see if we can get another one. Beautiful fish. In you go, girl. Oh, you can see she wanted to go on there. Oh, look at that, right in at the edge. Lovely. Oh yes, this is a big perch. Just right in at the edge. You can see the lure just on the outside of his mouth there. Come on, in you come. Lovely. Nice perch. Well, there we go. It's a nice perch. £1 3 ounces on the rubber lure from Fox. There we are. He's a nice perch, isn't he? He looks like he's been had by a cormorant at some point in his life. But nah, just tuck in quite close to the edge. The water's a bit coloured, but I'm quite happy with that. It's a nice fish, so we'll put him back, and there should be one or two of his mates here. Lovely. There we are, Mr. Perch. There he goes. Right, we're going to have a little cast to my left now. Oh, we've got a little bit of weed on there, look. Let's set that off. There we go. Let's have a little cast just over there. I've seen one or two big fish around this area, so although I don't like this wind, I hope it settles down. It's getting a bit turbulent. Yeah, just, oh, I thought that was a bite then. Must have been just the bottom. Yeah, just slowly jigging your rod tip, giving some action to the lure, and hopefully another perch will come and investigate and maybe grab it. Oh, there's certainly one or two fish here that's having a go. Yeah, sometimes the perch can follow your lure right into the edge. Not that time though. But we'll have another cast just out there, and we'll slowly bring it back in. There we go. Oh, the wind's terrible. Just slowly working the lure back into the edge. You never know what's going to grab hold here. Is there anything following? I can't see anything following there. Nope. Oh, we've got a bit of weed on there as well. We'll take that off. There we go. Like I say, it's only October and the weed hasn't quite died off yet, so let's have another cast. See if we can get anything else. And then if we don't, I've tried 3 times here, I shall move downstream. Yeah, there's a slight flow here today. Yeah, sometimes as you're bringing it back past this foliage, a perch will come out and grab it. Well, another big perch on the rubber. This one's slightly bigger, 1 pound, 9 ounces. Oh, you can see he's been attacked there by something. His dorsal fin's a bit damaged, but the rest of him's alright. But yeah, he was liking me rubber. Yeah, he was liking me rubber, so that's alright. Right, let's get him back in and let's see if we can catch another one of his shoal mates. Oh, and another big perch is on. Followed it right into the side, did that one. Oh, please don't come off. And he's in the net. That is a big perch. Well, another big perch falls to the drop shot, the rubber, the white one. There we go, another beautiful big perch on the drop shot. This one well over £2, £2 11 ounces. One absolute stonking fish, and the bite was like lightning. Beautiful. Let's go see if there's any showmates are left, but it's in fantastic condition, and this one's nice and fat as well. Now that is one big perch being returned to the river. Oh, just holding her gently till she gets her breath back, because that fish put up her... Oh, she's gone. So, I've done it again. Here we are. Another pristine river perch, exactly the same weight, £2 11 ounces. The only difference that you can tell is in the dorsal fin. Yeah, can you tell there, look? It's got a little bit more of a split in the dorsal fin, it's got a little hole there, and it's got a little bit of damage at the back end fin there, but yeah, the perch are really feeding this morning, and yeah, I'm really pleased to catch it. It's absolutely a stonking fish, so I'm quite chuffed with that. It's a lovely fish. Right, let's go see if we can catch another one. There could be one even bigger. Beautiful. Look at that. Another pristine perch going back into the river. What an absolute clonker. Back down into the depths. Now what we have here are some of the drop shot hooks that I use. These are the Fox range. I do prefer size 4 because I do use quite large rubbers, and of course when you're using lobworms, you know, they're quite big as well. So these are the perfect choice of hook for me. If you're using smaller rubbers, then you go down in size. But these are good quality hooks. I've never had one bend on me yet, and we're going to show you how to set up your own drop shot rig. Yeah, and the line I'm going to be using, it's from Drennan. It's very good. It's £8. I do like to go heavier on my drop shot rig because I have had some large pike in the past up to £15, and if I'm using very light line, you know, if I catch one of those, most often than not you snap. So I do prefer this line because at least you've got a chance. Right, so what we've got here is we've got about 1.5 foot of line. Now to make your drop shot rig, this is what I do, is turn the hook facing that way, and then, it is a little bit fiddly this bit, is create a loop. So I've just created a loop, but making sure this bit of line here is going over the eye of the hook. Now this is where it gets a little bit fiddly, because you're holding those two like that, and what you want is the hook going through the loop that you just made. So let's see if we can do it. So it goes once through the loop, it goes twice through the loop, 3 times through the loop, and then 4 times through the loop. Right, so you've got 4 turns there. Then just tighten one end and then tighten the other end like so. Make sure it's well tight, and there you have it there. Look, that is your drop shot rig, and that is how I tie my hooks on. Yeah, and the end loop to attach to your line is a figure of 8 loop. It's all I use.